lock it in.
Of chances to fight, and they haven't chosen any of them. Jack's jumping, and it's the Julies to draw one. m0NESY has got him locked in the corner, but Nickelback will eventually die. Now it's got to come to the A site. m0NESY gets two out from long doors. Alexi follows up, and how is this falling apart? It was looking so good, and long-range Glock shots have put Lackey in a clutch.
Up the short side, Lackey. Low HP on Alexi, could set him up. They're doubled up at ramp, just playing a trade game right now. And giving a couple of swings in. They know that he's made it all the way to Gandalf. There's the long peek.
Close, that's the support. If Elian does miss a shot, or if they do try and peek off of a bullet, Lackey's going to stop him from getting any further. Jumping up, Cat denied. Lackey's there. Crad wins his fight. m0NESY in a clutch. This guy's pretty good, I hear.
Yeah, right. I think that's safe to say. Out into middle, though, it's not going to be easy. Dale deals with that first man, rotating over from the B site. And, dude, he's got a wide berth into B right now. Krad's wrapped all the way through long, and that's not info that m0NESY needs nor requires. He's going to get all the way into B. With that mid to B smoke down as well, this is safe passage. This is a chance in the 1v2 for m0NESY. Plant in, plant stuck. Entropiq going to group up over here in mid. Right now, they're caring for a re-swing. And while this is, you know, safeguarding m0NESY from removing a player from this 2v1, it's also wasted a little bit of time. Considering they don't have kits, that could be a problem. m0NESY tucked in at the big box. Door, but brought down low. 3 point.
It can be annoying, especially in those rotator spots, you know, spraying through smokes, getting cheap kills. I did enjoy the A4 a lot because I'm an anchor, so oh my gosh, yeah. m0NESY. I can't even speak when he's playing. Yeah, I think the A4 was really nice to... Lucky. I think the A4 was really nice on the anchor positions, getting multi-kills, but it's favoring kind of the rotators spamming through smokes now with the A1, and it can be really strong.
I'd love them to swap the price at a bare minimum.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe 3K or something around there.
There's some balance, some fiddle we could do, but right now, Crad, he's on the big rap. A is open for this window, so G2 don't know, but they could waltz right in. Instead, they're lining up smokes, and this could be their undoing. Nickelback, he steals the glory. There's one. Oh, he gets headshot, and Jax turns around as well. That is a wall bang from m0NESY. Forrest is going to hear them dropping, though. They're walking right into him. Oh, that should have been a freebie, but...
Actively right now are Entropiq, right? They've lost a lot of information on the back of middle being conceded.
Up short here. Looks like Krad's going to play around the smoke. Spams him down, just completely cancels out the short. They're going mid to B. They're dropping... They're going to throw the smokes in mid, cut off the CT, rotates, 2 towards B. Lackey lines up 2. Only gets 1. Nico with a kill through the smoke. Alexi running up ramp. It's only Elian with the AWP. Falls. That's the whole site.
That's maybe the whole round. Tempt him back to
when
B.
You've got m0NESY in the server, he's going to go ahead and get you those man advantages forcibly. He's opened up a route to the B play, and with Lackey here, only armed with a P250, you are hoping he can have the round of life. Kind of wrestles with Hunter.
What?
That's nuts! Jax drops in, but Lackey's given them a chance. This was meant to be a G2 round. It had their name written all over it, and now in the 2v2, bomb in the open, still m0NESY having to rotate in, and Crad might find this timing, might hit this little window of opportunity. Smoke in the tunnel, but it's deep. Crad can go through that. Crad can justify taking this peak, and Jax wasn't ready for it. m0NESY's now got a clutch. Over the top, first shot misses. He's ready for the re-swing. He's aware. Tag from Elian, and m0NESY goes back in. That's when Elian bests him, which is what Entropiq had there. That's got to feel good. Maybe it's going to give him some confidence.
Looks like it. Well, it gave them confidence for a second, but it also gave G2 the round.
Okay,
Where did all those kills come in? All lower, 2 lower, 1 upper.
That's got to
crunch.
That's got to be a horrible feeling. We're just like hypothesizing. Oh, you know, you're feeling good. You know, as Nick Stacey would have said, thick and pumped. But now it's flaccid as all hell.
Let's talk Oceanic region. Let's talk Australia. When you guys are done here, you got one more game to play. Back to Oz for you, obviously. You know, you guys got tournaments upcoming. You got qualifiers. You mentioned Pro League conference. What's the plan?
Yeah, I think there might be another tournament. I think there's a LAN on, and I think we might take a little break. Going back to Oz, just we've been grinding a lot. We'll come back in. We're coming back in June for the conference for the next Pro League. So hopefully get
opened up in a way that's interesting. Like, you know, it might have been a safe bet to try and just hang out over this one, but with Elian besting Monacy on a mid duel, which hasn't really happened yet, it's given them a fighting chance. Elian really wants to get involved and be involved with this orb. Oh my goodness. Entropiq, they only had that hero AWP. It's all they bought with them, that and a collection of pistols, and they might be about to win the damn round on the back of it. This angle's a nuisance to clear. Forrester, even one from here is enough. You'd like to think that seals the deal. Alexi's getting volleyed out, and he can't get away, so... Tag onto Monacy. It looked like he was about to swing, but instead, just a wall bang. Jax gets out on the long side. Elian beats Monacy in mid again. That clash of the orbs slowly turning the other way. And Lackey's even taken tunnels control. Oh, this is going to do a lot for Entropiq. Talk to me about what this is kind of, you know, going to do to this CT defense now that they have this info.
Well, now that you can kind of push lowers, the upper B player is kind of not very safe sitting around upper. So the meta's kind of shifted to, you know, you can push upper off long contact because it's very hard for a player to sit there early in upper and hold it. So yeah, they basically know now. They know that they're going to go towards A. They're going to put numbers there. They have Lackey holding upper. They've basically cut that side of the map off. And Nickelback holding short, sorry, and they have double A. So yeah, it's going to be rough for them, but they do have a bit of util. They have smokes. They can smoke the cross, molly car, be methodical about it. So they should be able to. It's 50-50 right now.
Oh, smoking the molly, gonna give it away. They have more Molotovs, but they don't really have the time to wait for that smoke to fade. They need to take some space. Elian's opening the corner. Brad, he's got a gap, and he's gonna take Alexi out of it. That's sickening. Jax trades, but he takes a dink in the process. And HG would go a long way, and so Nickelback will provide 2-on-3 now, 15 seconds. They're trying to cross in, jumping the gap, just dodging death in doing so. Orb will stop the bomb, and too far is Nico. He has to save the Orb. He was set up, so he's not going to die on the ship. Or with the ship, rather. He can back up, play the protocol, play the retake, but forget it, it's out mid. Nickelback taking Jax out, the nade, and Alexi jumps the corner anyway. Nico dropped into spawn from Cat and killed the Orb, but Crab pushed long and double killed and dropped the bomb. 2-on-3, this is a mess, and Nico's still tapping away, getting Lackey out of the round, committed his Forrester, and Nico's waiting for that kill. It's delivered to him on a silver platter. Crad, who pushed long, they know about it, is a long way from this round. The bomb's just going to make it across unless he can shoot it through the doors, and that's not going to happen. He sees it at least, and they see him. So stick's going to happen, and that should be the round for G2 unless Crad pulls out a 1v2.
Up into the double doors. Doesn't know about Nico back in the tunnels. Crad. A lot of work here up against the Kovacs, right? It's always hard when they're still alive, and Nico might have even spotted him there on that little jiggle out of the tunnels. Crad, no idea where these guys have got to, and he's not ready for Nico with the backstab. So there's...
But he's going to be faster to rotate now as he's dropped off catwalk. Lackey gets that warning. The smoke, he goes in front of it. Oh, he can't see though. Doesn't want to overcommit. Smoke goes in. They won't respect it. They've got their own dribble smoke down. Forrester shoots through one, maybe even two. And Jax has to clear that. He will. Orb in a one and done spot. Oh, he gets one, but he's not done.
Wow.
Lackey with a round. And it's Monacy to trade in what was a 1v4. Needs to stick. It's a fake. Going for the quick fight, and he picks Elian out of middle. Monacy now needs to get that bomb down, and Crad is flanking tunnels, trying to call his bluff, trying to play the time. Now Crad runs wild, and Monacy for a 1v4, a missed shot. He can't risk a follow-up. He's got to hit it, a tag. Low health on Crad, and Monacy's playing with his food. Where's he gone? He's dead, and Crad will stifle the clutch. With a flash from Crad. They're tucked in. He saw nothing. Oh, he's under disillusion. Hunter's going to jump the corner, and it's the MAC-10s that rip raw. An ode to Amanek in the last round of the half, and it's only Lackey left suddenly. a long way away. They've got the bomb up, Cat, into the site. G2 set for an 8th.
You haven't heard anything anywhere else on the map, and now you've got this quad lean towards A. This felt like a bit of a read, Savage?
It could be. It could be, but I think, yeah, you kind of on CT's pistol, you want to just stack B or stack A usually, so I think they've decided to go A.
Oh my god. Hunter flashed in, tried to take a peek, but it's so close to Forrester that this starts to unravel. His teammates in this site need to, but there's a knife kill coming in the meantime. What just happened?
Lower play.
Are they ready for Hunter? Oh my. He's up close. That's the AK taken out. He just saw it get picked up. He knows there's a man close. Oh,
no,
God.
Not working.
Throwing the smoke. It's wishful thinking, hoping that could get him out of there. Jax is re-aggroed into the upper tunnels. This is actually really nice, collapsing upon the tunnels play for Entropiq. And there's the short side player getting involved. Nico taking heads off. The AK now
on Dust, getting rid of the concrete, adding a concrete block. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's interesting, the different styles, I think.
You like the change because, you know, obviously it's added in the layer of having to care lower every single round, more options for CTs to get aggressive. You think that's good?
I think it's interesting, but I think I did like the old way. I
you like the door shot cross?
Yeah, I like the meta of that. I think that was cool.
Is that just because Sterling keeps picking people?
Yeah, he would just kill everyone. Yeah.
What's the way, you A player or B player, Dusty?
I'm long on T side.
Oh, that's why you like
and
the
CT. Yeah.
Easy to say when you're not crossing B.
Right, here we go. Entropiq all the way down through long. Crad's been spammed out.
Nico's on one today. Look at him go.
He's feeling free since he doesn't have 2 IGL anymore. He's like, oh, I can just worry about my own thing now. Brilliant. And everyone he's relishing in it.
Everyone's better for it.
Still chance at the plant. Entropiq aren't out of the round just yet. Elian with this scout needs to be pretty clean. His teammate's dead in the site, spam through the smoke, and Elian's got no choice but to run. Bombs.
And they commit to Cat. This is a fake out, but you're using your one bit of utility to fake. Nico, this could be a multi-kill. Flashes up, in he goes, and it's clean as all can be. 2 headshots before the D trades. Modessy's time to shine as they cross in. Scouts out, and he's got them both. Of course he does. Hitting shots that feels like he missed them, but then you check the kill feed and you realize he didn't. Rather, and the first contact is Modesty. They're never checking Hunter. Good flash. Modesty turns back. Oh, Hunter gets hard cleared, so they don't know about the orb. It works the other way around, and Modesty pounces with a kill. He goes back for more. Upper push drops the bomb, and 2-on-4 in an instant. What a great game plan in this round.
I'm with that as well. They will go back to this this long take, right? This was something you said that if you want to try and dodge this tunnels aggro, you can get out long. If you get that opener, that can be a red carpet rolled out, but I do like this response from Hunter, who's aggroed all the way through middle. He was aware of what their response could be, and now he's looked to use that against them. So once again, G2 have basically got full info, and they've got Entropiq trapped. Entropiq have got to fight forward, and luckily enough, they're getting the openers.
Nico hits a banger, but they're chasing him down. And the spray, how does he convert a second kill? He's still alive in the site, and Hunter's on a big flank. Nico and Hunter here to win the round. The smoke spam comes through. There's a car player. Lackey does finish the job, but it's a 2-on-2, and the pressure doesn't stop. He can't get comfortable in the site. They know about this car man. Lackey's just playing with his food. Hunter knows he now has time to reset, as Entropiq are wasting their valuable seconds, 50 of them. And Elian's now holding the flank as the smoke has faded. So Hunter's reset to group with Jax on Catwalk. And Lackey has realized he's got a bit of room. Do they want to move out? Clearing a lot of positions. This is the bomb going lower. Is he really going to walk B? That is such a ballsy call right now.
Just holding it. Guess they're going to do it. Hunter's going to swing. He moves for the shot. Hunter hits the insta headshot. Bomb down. Both towards lower. Smoked off. Runs straight through it. Gets the kill on Jax. He knows Hunter's mid. He knows he's here. He can smoke door. He can play the post plant. 9 seconds though. He fakes it.
Oh!
Slows down. Does he have time?
Oh!
He's got it. He's got it.
I think he's just got
he's
off it. He's faked it again. Elian,
Oh my
no!
Indecision.
I respect the decision.
Well, they're running out of chances, and that's not going to make it any easier.
This is how he did. Like, Jax will just play, you know, like the guy just sat back at B plat, but then he domes a dude to open up the round, and now you have the star of m0NESY falling in front to steal all that glory. Only one though, traded after that. It's a full rotate for G2. They've literally pulled the entire team towards this side of the map, but is that gonna be enough? A double opener, a third! Nickelback going on a tear, and suddenly it's only Jax left standing. Why turn back now? Just try to go against the grain with a fast pace into the mid to B.
Come on.
m0NESY needs to be fast here. Drops down into the site, can't quite adjust for the second. Hunter's out through the mid smoke and is attempting to throw this round into disarray, but he's chased, he's dealt with, and NiKo's throwing into this clutch. Not undoable. They could get caught crossing. That smoke has just bailed them out. Lackey's going to get back to the site as a result of it. Mid's been vacated. NiKo's been given room, a chance at the clutch, a 1v2, one that you don't envy. Scoped up is Elian, ready to swing from the tunnels, and Lackey's just holding his ground. They're playing this crossfire, knowing that if NiKo commits, if he goes in, they can deal with him in a trade game. Is he going to clear the close angle? Lackey will see the gun. Swing from tunnels. Oh my, luckily enough, Lackey holds the line.
I'll be fine.
You love tempting fate, don't you? Forrest is out long. Lexi's seen him. That Molly's going to force a fight, or a smoke at least, just to keep himself alive. Fast down mid in the meantime. Entropiq have really swapped the pace up in these last few rounds. Everything's become a lot more sudden, a lot more speedy, a lot more explosive. I'm dealing with m0NESY like that has cracked the A bomb site open. NiKo up, over, and into the stratosphere as Lackey's dealt with him. Bombs dropped out on an island over at short. However, for Hunter and Jax left in this 2-on-3, not info they're privy to. They don't know what's happening in the site. Ballsy from Hunter to even want to commit to this, but right now he's hit a timing up through CT. Forrester can just swing and deal with him right now. It won't even be a problem.
He just crept card. They have no idea he's here. He was deep long. Like, he got here as a smoke faded. He's there to trade, and Jax still flicks back to win that fight. 1v1 now. He knows he's in the site. The flash doesn't do him any favors, but he's buying a bit of time. Tucked in is Lackey on an off angle. Jax misses the shot, and it's Lackey who wins the round.
For as long as, you know, the likes of NiKo, maybe he can be the difference maker.
Don't say his name.
Dead right away.
And NiKo's been the hero, right? He's been the guy making, like, m0NESY's had a lot of impact as well, but especially in the CT side, NiKo's been full of multi-kills on A. It's a little worrying. Hunter flashing top mid just to feign that they have that control. Get Entropiq's eyes on their backline. Buy more time for G2. I love the peel back as well. They get the long pick, but they don't commit. They just go cold. Even if they recommit later, just look at the amount of utility Entropiq have. They want to long this round out till the very, very end. But m0NESY's on the angle. Maybe he hits a blind shot. Oh.
Well, Alexi did everything he could to stop m0NESY from getting involved there, didn't he?
Oh, dear.
The molly, it's all roasting him. 1 point of health, the difference between m0NESY falling and with it the A bomb site, or there still being something here, but he could just get spammed out at car. He needs to cross out of there. Trying to get back into the site, and luckily enough, they've given him a lot of respect. Still, G2 looking like they want to save here, and, you know, sign of the times, it's so justifiable. It's really the only option they've got. What that does mean is that Entropiq are on their way to 13 rounds, and maybe, just maybe, this could still be a 3-map series after all. Crad, even in a position to try and, take the guns away, but there's Jax. Not letting it happen.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you?
I don't think so. It didn't look like it.
Oh, what? Hunter wins it. Oh my God, he thinks Nade's gonna do it. This is 15. Hunter's taking matters into his own damn hands, and he's crushing them under the weight of those fingers. Grip like a vice. 5-on-3. Forrester. He's got a different plan. Gonna drop NiKo at the long doors. And now it's a huge chasm opened up for Entropiq to make a play into an empty A bomb site.
I think Hunter's just said, I've had enough. No comeback. I don't want this to happen. He's just run up mid. Dinked, killed a guy, dinked another guy, hit the nade. Yeah, that's heartbreaking for Entropiq. They got the pick back. They have long control, but Jax has full upper B. He's pushing T-spawn. He's flanking.
Dude, in that flank wants it.
Oh, he's being heard.
Oh, Crad can hear him.
No.
That is so unfortunate,
No
right?
way.
That was about to force them into an A play. Oh, hang on, it's not over yet. m0NESY from the lower tunnels. They are recommitted back into A now. Entropiq, like a pendulum, just going back and forth. Now committed. Now their eyes firmly set on this A play. Smoke's going down for the cross. They do manage to get past behind it. Hunter, two to the good already. Out with the swing, makes it a third. Just Forrester, but he's ready for Alexi. Knows that he's lost him in the smoke somewhere. Spams him out. m0NESY versus Forrester, and they've both got the info. Plant now in. Forrester with the commit. m0NESY swinging from catwalk. Forrester needs the one tap. Oh, and then
Nickelback, second T-AWP. They've got bonus money, and they're going to put it where their mouth is. Just escaping in time was Alexi. m0NESY dead first, not even to Elian.
Dude, look at Lackey as well. They've gotten so used to Jack's flanking tunnels that Lackey's just sat there waiting for it to happen. He's hoping that they give them this flank, because if they do, Entropiq, they're teed up to win the round at that point. You know, it's going to be in the back of G2's mind that this could be a B play, that, you know, you're going to have to start spreading your already very limited resources out across the map. You can no longer commit to this like heavy lean into the A site.
And I suppose in this 4v5 situation, the CTs have to make space. They have to create an opening because they're down. You know, the Ts have long, the Ts have map control, so they know, and Crad knows that they're gonna push, and Lackey knows that they're gonna push, and they're gonna have to find information to compensate for the lost control.
Right now, that push still hasn't come in, but it certainly should at some point, right? It feels like an inevitability. However, the rest of Entropiq are already making a move up through long. At the 30-second mark, you can't go back to B anymore, so really you were hoping that Lackey was going to get this kill at some point. Jax is showing tremendous restraint in not pushing for that info. And here's the A play. They deal with the first man in. Alexi doing what he can on the AWP, but it's never going to be enough.
Omni's across 13 seconds, is stuck at the corner. They have no more smoke. Alexi's killed Lackey. Late from lower. Krad's going to make it to safe.
Molly
he goes down. He's low. He burns
no.
alive. And G2 lift the curse from the sky. 15 first. Back to mid. It's been very long focused for Entropiq once they've started this run on the T side. Up they move. Catwalk is theirs. No pick is given to Ellie, and m0NESY was the first to die in the previous round, so he's playing very safe in the bomb site. It's going to be a late long pop.
Yeah, Alexi down in the pit, ready to hold on. He was the hero. He was the man who got them to 15, and now he's got m0NESY on that AWP to help him out. Molly goes into the long doors. They flash. They go on through it. They're up and past it already. Missed shot for m0NESY. Alexi, good for the first. Can't make it a double, and m0NESY's dead as well. This long play's been opened up. Right now, it's only Nico in the A bomb site to make a difference. Crad, even holding for short rotations. Ready and raring to go, and he's nailed that opener. Nico's now been spotted. He knows about him. He does get sandwiched between the two, but it's only Jax left in this one. They've got the site, and this time to plant the bomb as well. A very, very rough clutch for Jax to embark upon. 1v3. Deals with that first man. Falling back to long is Elian to play around that plant with the AWP. So Jax, if he is going to win this, he's got to move so quickly and flush out this site fight somehow, some way. How much good Counter-Strike?
Yeah, it's the best kind of CS over time. It's when CS breaks down to its core.
They say the more experienced team always comes out on top. Do you find that to be true?
Not always, but I do think it helps when you have experience.
Well, G2 more than enough experience in being here. Nico is flexing his muscles in overtime. And it's also nice, you know, when you're not 15, 14, you're freed up a little bit. You can make some more plays happen. So G2 will do exactly that. They throw themselves into middle. Jax getting walked through a smoke. Crad Doesn't know he's close, and so this should be Jax ready to shut out the round, play off of it. Nico's on catwalk again, looking to repeat last round. They're running the smoke. Lucky with a flashbang. Nico still wins that fight, but it's traded. Cat control for Entropiq. They double back.
.4v4. It looks like they're going to regroup back to long. Bit of an A split, maybe Crad taking contact, then these three walking out long. Just Alexa B here. Jax on A. That's interesting. Modesty AWPing B. So he has that line, so they can play through towards here. Running out, Alexi in the corner, gets cleared, still dies. Gets the first. The trade though on Nickelback. Hunter playing around the smoke. He's close to it. He's rotated from CT. Jax is there as well. He decides to fall back. They're just running out. They're just peeking. Nickelback goes down. Hiding a car. Jax gets the kill as well. Elian burns Hunter down. Hiding behind single box though. Gets the flash. He doesn't peek off it though. Smoke's close. Elian has a chance here. Comes across. Jumps through the smoke. Kills Modesty, catches him off 7 seconds. Jax takes him down.
Oh, smoke shots. It's Nico, it's that A1S back again. And he tries to go through, but with no flash, Elian stops him. Modesty trying to go for crazy shots that won't connect. This might be the way in for 1 round for Entropiq. Elian just needs to live, get away from the Molotov. Back to middle. He can still backstab after these smokes or just regroup with B and win the round. That seems like the guarantee right now.
I've seen G2 retake these. I've seen them do it. See if they can do it now.
This boost is nice. It gives him a little avenue in. But nothing spotted, nothing seen, nothing gained. So now they've got to go through. They've got to just fight. They've got to brawl for this one. Everyone out through the door. Nico, there's the first. Traded by Forrester. Double back in the tunnel. Time's running out. You got to be faster. You got to be cleaner. You got to go. You got to get on the bomb. And there just isn't time for G2. Entropiq will...
Modesty rather, but Lackey got picked close mid before the smoke. Elliot can't go out through it. He's been mollied off. That's a nice piece of utility to set G2 up to get out of middle. They've got in front of the hinge smoke. Elliot's still trying to fight for it. Smoke in the face. He's going to commit with it with Crad. Gets a couple and now changes guns. He can go wild if he wants. The rest of G2 just doubling back to attack the B site. Hunter's got his entry in. There's another man. Crab won't let them go any further. He is having one hell of a round right now. On for the ace with 4 kills. Crad chasing these kills, chasing G2 out of this round, and he's done it so...
Realize, like, no, this can't be how it falls apart. Like, I just got to drop down, play it safe.
Oh my God.
This is a nice response, though, right? This was something G2 were doing a lot on their CT sides, taking upper tunnels, getting that info. Nickel back, playing ahead of the molly, ahead of the smokes. G2 don't have map control anywhere else. Their hands are kind of tied here unless they can spot Lackey down in lower. They're getting flanked, double up the catwalk. Nickel back, just refusing to let up, and that is beautiful. Turns on a dime. It's left to Jax in the 1v3. And even though he's got a molly to push Nickel back into the open, that's only 1 kill on this journey. That's only 1 man out of the 3 he needs to find and deal with. They're doubled up on the short side, both watching the bomb. Jax.
Entropiq are just playing with fire by leaving it open, but it's fine. G2 are coming their way. They're being loud about it. This is a fake out. Nico's doing the drop. You said it yourself. He's coming in. He's not committed yet. His team already out mid. That's a smoke shot. That's a complete blind smoke shot. And Nico's removed Nickelback. Now they go for the mid to B. Lackey's there. Crad stops Nico. He can try and smoke spam, shoot above it. Forrester on the boost with a double kill. And Nuke is waiting in the wings. There is only 1 man who can stop that inevitability. It's Monacy. Got to be fast as lightning. No time to get the bomb or win the round or even the map. It's Entropiq from 14-7 down, taking us all the way to Nuke.